Details and footage of the Spyro Grand Prix have been released, so it's fair to say that my plans for the next month just got very full.
Let's do this quick. I need to get back to Bianca.
Here to defeat Spyro again.
So all the information we have been waiting for finally dropped, and we now know all kinds of things about the upcoming Spyro Grand Prix. Today we'll talk about the positives and some of the disappointments, starting with the characters that will join the roster and moving on to the stunning track and little things such as the gems replacing Wumpa Fruit. As always, if you're going to enjoy this video, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for plenty more videos like this. I'm also keen to hear your thoughts on the Grand Prix too, so if anything catches your eye in this video or you've just got an opinion you want to share, let me know down in the comments. Anyway, let's talk about the additions to the character roster. The characters joining the roster in the Spyro Grand Prix, after all the discussions and polls we've had, are Spyro, Hunter and Nasty Nork. Wow, all of these characters look brilliant, and with the added bonus of their own carts and brand new voice lines, I can't wait to put them against the likes of Crash and Cortex. Before we go any further, I want to repeat something that I have said many times so people don't think I'm behaving like a demanding child. I am grateful just to have these characters in the game, and any possible disappointments I may express here is not me trying to dig out Activision or Beenox, it's just me expressing my opinion. Believe me, the hype far outweighs any displeasure I have. Now, although we should have expected 3 characters rather than 5 following on from what happened in the Back in Time Grand Prix, with a couple of the characters seemingly cut that were in the data mine and voice actors present in the credits, it's still obviously a little sad that we didn't get more than 3 additions in the end. I'm not complaining here, I'm completely okay with it. It would have just been nice to have seen the Sorceress, or more so Ripto, as the data mine etc. suggested. Also, although I didn't expect her to join the roster due to the data mining credits, it's still a little gutting that Laura will not be coming to the Spyro Grand Prix, and, as our polls on this channel have suggested before, she's really popular, so I know I won't be the only one thinking that. Despite these minor sources of disappointment though, seeing Spyro, Hunter and Nasty Nork race in CTR was still a fantastic moment, and enough to keep me happy for a very long time. If you're not like me though, and the characters were not enough to get you buzzing around like you've just drank 20 cans of Red Bull in a row, then by God, surely the track must be. The Spyro track has you racing through 4 levels from the Reignited trilogy, well, more specifically the first game Spyro the Dragon, these being Artisan's Homeworld, Dark Hollow, High Caves and Wizard Peak. You complete the circuit 3 times over, so no crazy long track, just the standard 3-lap race. I'm delighted that a number of Spyro levels have been chosen for the track, and most importantly, together they capture the fantastic magic of the Spyro games. Like, if you're usually just really a Crash fan and haven't played the Reignited trilogy before, doesn't this make you want to give it a try? I know it would me. One particular thing that I'm delighted about, and what plays a major role in capturing the magic of the Spyro games, is that the track incorporates and embraces so many parts of the realms which you race through. It's far from just the aesthetics. From the beginning, you race through the great big door in the Artisan's Homeworld, and then you jump through Spyro portals, get jump boosts on the bumpy paths, and face the dangerous obstacles that the wizards throw at you in High Caves, just as they do in the Reignited trilogy. For what I realistically expected, the track is almost perfect, and I really can't wait to try and master it. As a final point relating to the track and characters, don't you think it's interesting that on top of the roster leaving out perhaps 2 of the most requested characters, Ripto and Allura, the track also only includes realms from the first game? Could this possibly suggest a second Spyro Grand Prix could be on the cards for the future? Let me know down in the comments below, and I'm sure we'll discuss it in a future video one day. So overall, I'm delighted with the characters and track that will be included in the Spyro Grand Prix. However, there are a few other highlights I want to discuss. My biggest remaining highlights include the fact that Sparks acts as a mask for all Spyro characters, the tracks have the dragons in stone looking over them, item boxes have been replaced with chests, The Wizard Komodo Joe skin looks fantastic, and most interestingly for me, gems have replaced the Wumpa Fruits, which is incredible. I'm such a big fan of this because everything about the gems, from their look to their sounds, means Spyro to me, so I'm very happy. So that's my reaction to the main content in the Spyro Grand Prix. I didn't want to cover everything and break everything down because Canadian Guy has already done a fantastic job of that, so this video was more about me bringing my own opinions to the table as we've been building up to the Grand Prix for so long. I'm really eager to hear your thoughts on everything regarding the Spyro Grand Prix, so please leave those down in the comments below. If you have enjoyed today and want to see more Crash and Spyro content, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in another video soon.